Well, Shalom Akim, brother Rataza Allah from GMS London camp. First and foremost, give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, whose words coming to pass day in and day out. The fool of Babylon the Great is amongst us in the midst. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, the true teachers of Yasha Allah, and blessings unto the Akim, sincere brothers round the four winds, pushing this word of sincerity and truth. Just a quick upload. As you know, we're in this advanced technology, as prophesied in the scriptures, that knowledge shall be increased, but the wicked shall not understand. Daniel the 12th chapter, 10th verse. And what you're seeing on the screen now in that short video that I recorded was basically a day-to-day work shift, what you want to call it, of the new advanced technologies that Esau's implementing or integrating into the work, as well as globally, man. This RFID chip system is real, and it's not a joke, man. What you're seeing on the screen is a new biometric system that I've integrated into the workforce. At the moment, they only got cleaners using this system at the moment, but basically you got a majority of them are people that are coming in. The cleaners are Jakes of the Latin tribes of the Northern Kingdom, and the majority of them are women, and they basically have to come in and basically put their finger imprint through that little white machine there. I'm going to put an arrow to point at it, Baba Kushar, and then their login details will come in up on a computer screen, and then they're able to access and enter into the building. Without that, they're not able to access or enter into the building before they can get to work. So this is the new protocols, and this system has been implemented from a few months ago now, and I just came across it recently, and it was a spirit that revealed it unto me, because I was, at work at the present time, and I just noticed that people kept walking up to this computer screen and putting their hand in that little white machine, and then all their information would come up on the screen, and then they was able to access or enter into the building through the barriers. And I was a bit taken by it, so I asked one of the work colleagues when did they implement this system, and she said it was a female, another Latino female. I think she was one of the managers. She was basically making sure people was entering their details or logging into the system properly before they can enter into the building. She was like a receptionist, so to speak, and she said that the system's been in place for a couple of months now, showing you that Esau is in the works, man. This new world order now, man. You got these false teachers out here backbiting, filthy lucre's sake, alphabet clubs that wanna come against this teaching and the doctrine, where they're gonna be sadly mistaken when it gets pushed and comes to pass and is mandated, man. It's 2017 is supposed to be a pivotal year for these devils, these elite globalists, mandatory, make this chip mandatory, Slakia. So it's coming to pass, man. Revelations the 13th chapter, it's coming to play, man. Mark of the beast, the RFID chip system, man. I want to read the scripture real quick and then close up. And like the other brothers have done videos on this topic as of late, because this is one of the last main prophecies before the Lord makes his final return, man. So these things have to come to pass, man. And as you can see, as I said, they're making it convenient. And as I said before, the majority of the people that was logging into the system, as only the cleaners are allowed to use the system at the moment, was a bunch of Latino women, man, and certain men as well, showing you that the majority of the tribes, they're gonna go willingly to get this new chip system, and when they make it mandated and mandatory, these lost sheep, they don't want to wake up to their true nationality and all that. 2/3, they're gonna go willingly to Esau to endorse this system, especially the women out here, man. And they ain't gonna, because they ain't gonna know any better. They ain't gonna have a care in the world. Their thing is just survival, and they're gonna trust in this white man and put their trust in Egypt, man, which the Lord said not to do. And He said, "Woe unto you that put your trust into Egypt." So these are trying times, man. Our temptation is right around the corner. We're in the midst of it now, man. And so, you just got to stay in the spirit. Keep watching as well as praying, because these things are coming to pass right in the midst of us, man. For those who know. This is Revelation 13:15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And what's the image of the beast? This system, man. As I said, the word system means pit. So it's going to be a snare and a trap for 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but the majority of the rest of the tribe, the elect, are not going to be swindled by this. They're going to be faithful unto death, and they're going to resist this chip system, man, this pit, this snare, man, that's coming amongst us, man. Only the elect are going to resist this mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip system. So according to Nate, talking about this "Where's My Dog" radio frequency identification chip, which he said that's what it's for. Well, what you got to say now, man? You other clowns, you clowns out there that playing with the Lord's word, perverting the gospel, you're gonna look like fools, man, in the midst of your congregation, and you ain't gonna have no answers, and the Lord's just gonna keep exposing you until your damnation, man. Because this is serious business, man. This ain't no joke. This is the Lord's word at the end of the day, so it's gonna come to pass, man. This is verse 16, and it says, "And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." And then people that I saw entering their code into the system, or their hands into the system biometrically, which they was using their majority of them was using their right hand, their first finger, using their right hand, man, to enter into the system. So they're getting used to that whole, endorsing using your hand instead of using cards and alternative methods of entering into a building. They're already synced into this, using their biometric, which means a measure of the skin, a measure of the body. They're already used to using their body as to access buildings and all that shit. So they're just getting used to that whole system, man. As I said, Esau's trying to make it convenient so they can access things more quicker and sufficiently in his eyes. It says, causeth all, both small and great, Slakia, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. It says, and that no man might buy or sell. So you ain't going to be to access, you're going to be off the grid if you don't endorse this new chip system, man. They're going to class you as an enemy combatant, which I'll rather be in that stead than be integrated into their damn chip system. I'd rather be an enemy combatant or face the guillotine and get put to death, man. Because if you take this chip, the Lord's going to kill your ass, man. And that's for all the tribes, man. The Lord warned in Revelation, the 14th chapter, the 9th verse, what will happen to you if you take and endorse this up with this white man's chip, Esau, the damn devil. 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And brothers, know, man, that this RFID chip system is the mark of the beast. And you can see every day more and more that these devils are pushing forth for that, man. And as I said, 2017 is supposed to be a pivotal year for these devils to fully immerse this chip system and integrate it into society, man. After the world economy collapse as a new monetary system. So brothers, stay in the spirit, keep watching and praying. As I said, we're almost out of here, man. With that, I want to close out. Give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GreatMillStone. Blessings unto the Akim, sincere ones. And blessings unto the elect. Till next time, I say Shalom.